Hello.
Hi. Okay, so we thought we would make a video to introduce you to this garden. Thank you for coming to hopingforgarden.com. We are really excited about sharing our space with you, our garden space with you, because we would like to be able to teach.
Share the idea of growing an edible oasis. Because no matter how small amount of land you have, even on a balcony, you can grow edible food that maybe won't feed you entirely, but it can reduce your grocery bill, and it can help, clean your air. This is plants.
Leaves, right? All the leaves help clean your air. The more trees you have, cleans your air in a city. So one of the main special things that we love about this garden is that it is in the middle of a city. I mean, we are
literally in the middle of uptown, so.
Yeah, we've got traffic galore. Like, our street is used for constant traffic. But even though we're in the middle of a city, we want to show that you can create an edible oasis, a food forest of abundance right inside the city. And one of the things that inspired me was I went to New York and there was this garden that we visited. It was a flower garden where, even though it was right next to bustling major street, when you walked in, you went into this other world. And we're not quite there yet. We would need your help in order to get there. And we are looking for people who would be interested in a pea patch. Like, they want to have that little corner, and they want to be in charge of that little space of putting flowers, edible foods. The goal is to make it so it's either all edible or medicinal or native. I'm okay with some native plants that are not edible.
Yeah, but ideally they would be native and edible.
Right. Yes.
That way you're producing food where you're growing.
Right.
Otherwise, it's just waste of space.
That's different people's opinions about waste of space. Some people like the prim and proper garden, and I do like. I'm actually thinking of making some areas a little bit more green to put a little yoga space in it. But and so if you are interested in doing yoga, by the way, and you want to have a person, we're gonna try to make. We'd love to have it where people come into the front yard and the little. I don't know if you can see the little green space right there. You know, maybe 1 or 2 clients to have there. And ideally, with people's help, we would create more spaces inside it where you have a little green space to do yoga. And then vertically, we're going to go up. So, this is sweet potato that we've had growing up here, and it's going to hopefully grow up. And then we just bought some passion fruit, and it will go up.
Passion flower.
Passion flower, right. Well, passion flower
makes passion fruit, yeah.
Right.
Passion flower is the vine.
And so, hello sir, how are you today?
Good, thanks.
Enjoy your walk. What was I saying?
Passion flower.
Passion flowers. Yes, it's a native plant, and it produces fruit, it produces flowers. And so that's the idea of creating a food forest at all different levels, from the bottom all the way going up. We have a peach tree. This one we will have to get rid of because it is invasive, and we're trying to pass a
Native area permit.
Native area permit, right? So that we can only have 5% natives, but we would love.
Only have 5% invasive.
Yes. 60% native, 5% invasive. And so we would like help with this, whether you want to contribute to patreon.com/KEE, or whether you want to come for a tour and then go home with plants that you bought from here. We give you little babies. Or if you want to go to Etsy.
Link will be in the description, our Etsy store, where we sell some sweet potato and some Guyanera, longevity spinach, and other miscellaneous edible plants, some of which are a lot more exotic than your traditional Western edible plants, but they're generally much more healthy and also easier to grow, at least in our environment. They're a lot more acclimated to our tropical environments.
A lot easier to grow. I don't have to put any work into it at all. But it is Etsy, just in case the link doesn't get put there or gets lost. It's etsy.com/keys-oasis. No, wait, etsy.com/store.
Shop/keys-oasis.
Etsy.com/shop/keys-oasis. And my mom is calling us, so you can meet our lovely, I don't know if you can see her. She's back there. Say hi to the camera. Wave hi. And she's helping us transform the space and hanging out with us. So we're so grateful to have her company, but we hope that you will follow along, come for a tour, subscribe, shop at our store.
Learn about edible plants, and maybe you can make a garden of your own, inspired by ours. Or
Yeah, be inspired by ours, please. Wanting to create this inside the city. And last but not least, we are looking for co-owners who are interested in this idea, not only for this place, but also for something we have in the 5th Ward, where we're trying to create, it's a food desert, and we want to turn that around and create a space for people to learn about
food
edible.
forest, edible oasis.
Right there too, that you don't have to live in a food desert, you can have food
In your
anywhere.
yard, yeah.
And even if you live in an apartment, we have plants that you could grow in your apartment, inside your apartment, right by the window. Things that could help clean your air in your apartment or provide you a little snack of nutritious food, even more nutritious than what you would find at a grocery store. So please follow along, please be a part of our journey. We can't do this without your help. We can't do this without you doing it together with us by sharing it with you. I love you guys. Thank you for this. Thank you for my silliness, for dealing with my silliness. And thank you for my son for putting up with my silliness. That's great. And for my mom for putting up with my silliness. And bless you. Check your posture. Oh, we have a body listening channel. Hopefully we'll post up there somewhere. Also to remind you to connect to the garden, connect to life, connect to yourself, connect to each other. Posture.
Get a sip of water, do a stretch.
Hope you did a stretch too.
And as always, thanks for watching. Remember to just breathe and grow your own greens.